Thank you very much, Governor. I would like to acknowledge Lieutenant Governor that came in, Mr. Little, down here in front. Thank you very much, Brad, for joining us. I want to quickly give you some of our highlights that they've talked about today, and as you tour, you're going to notice these items more readily, maybe. We have a building here of 250,000 square feet that is designed in two parts. The main building and then our vocational building is a separate facility right here to our side. You're going to see a fine vocational facility that has the shops, the classrooms, the space there that our two ag instructors will be excited about going into that program, and our enrollment will be picking up in all areas that we have facilities now that we are enhanced over where we used to have. We have an auditorium next door that you can look into, seating 900, and did some unique things with alternating the chairs so that the person behind the row in front of them is looking between rather than in the back of their heads. Doing a different design of getting some larger seats, smaller seats, giving a variety of ease for arrangement. Space in front of those seats to where you could easily get in and out. And I think you'll see the sound system in there as well as in this gymnasium is probably one of the finest that you'll be able to experience and hear a concert well, that you won't have to worry what the people were saying as they were acting in there. Energy efficiency, we knew that as patrons, those are things you want done. And so we went out of our way again, challenging Mr. Coles and the mechanical people to do as many efficiencies as we possibly could. You'll find our classrooms have electronic sensors in every room so that when someone leaves the room, they shut all the lights down. When they come into the room, 2/3 of the lights turn on, 1/3 stays off. If they need more lights, they can put them on with switches. If they don't, then we run with less efficiency for power, but as much light as we need. We have insulation that we added extra, clear the roof decks so that classrooms that normally will bleed sound between one and the other has no problem with the sound staying within that room. In our music area, you'll find that we have choir, orchestra, and band. We're putting a challenge to our teachers to say, as our programs expand, then we add programs there. So as orchestra desires for more people to take the class, then we expand. Meanwhile, same thing in vocational, 3 teaching spots and presently 2 teachers in that program ready to expand when our enrollment increases. The commons area, as you go out and came into there, you saw the natural light in there. The sawtooths provide, just like we are in the gym, allowing us to keep those lights off. And in the classrooms, you'll see the same thing, that natural light windows giving us all kinds of daylight, making it nice and attractive and less energy. The heating system, the air conditioning is controlled through a computer so that we can regulate the system. The teachers can go up and down a few degrees either way, but we think the consistency of having that opportunity to say that we can control that evenly will be a great benefit for us. We have 14 rooms that we will use for future growth as we have more students come in. As you know, when this was designed, it was the robust part of the economy, which we hope that we get back to here in the immediate future. But 14 classrooms gives us an opportunity to say that the 280 new students that enter the doors in Middleton will be treated with a brand new room with all the furnishings in there when it's unlocked, and a teacher generating income to run it. We think that's the responsibility and the way you as taxpayers would want us to treat your new school. We have throughout the building a variety of color coordinations for our students so that they can have ease of getting to and from classrooms, knowing that the hallways are different in each particular area for them to say, I'm in a red hallway and my hallway name is after Viking names. We're going to have signs for them or for you that will say we're pointing in the direction to rooms 200 to 220 for ease of direction, being a large school, giving them the opportunity to get around. I say that when we toured the teachers, some of them need that same opportunity because it is confusing when you come into a large building. We also look at the appreciation of future expansion from the standpoint of 5A. We are currently a 4A school. Athletic-wise, we've planned for 5A with the seating at this gymnasium and the football stadium and the fields are all situated to where we can host state tournaments. We hope that the mayor and the city council will appreciate the fact we're working on the vitality of the Middleton community. We want new growth to come in that are joyful about our schools, that are attractive, that we do the job educating the children in a way that people will be clamoring to get into the Middleton schools. And so our challenge is for our faculty and myself and our administration to do the job. If you have suggestions, please let us know. We'll be more than glad to listen to whatever those are and try to adjust as we can. We have today 40 students that are seated here. Would you students stand up, please? I'd like to give them a round of applause. Thank you. Those are going to be your tour guides today, and Dr. Friend is going to outline how we work, but the interesting thing, there are 5 seniors among that 40 that have gone the extra call of duty, and they graduated here on Tuesday. They came up and toured early. They came back, and if you don't call that extra dedication, I don't know what it is, because you wouldn't normally find when seniors graduate, they're gone and not looking back. But those 5 are with us today, and I appreciate their effort, their guidance on helping us tour you people today. With that, I'm going to now ask for the people that are up front and then ask for a few others to come down to help us with the ribbon cutting right here. And we will proceed with cutting the ribbon, and then Dr. Friend's going to line the students out with our tours. So we have some people that were involved with our bond committee. If we can get Becky O'Meara and Rick Freed coming down. Also Matt Adams, Jim Main, and Mayor Thurber up front. We will proceed. Our Middleton administration, if Mr. Squibb and Mr. Rickard are here, we'd like you to come down front too. So we're going to get all you standing up here, and away we go. We're going to count down.
99.
99, we're talking about wins in 1 year and 1 season. So with that, we'll go down to 3, and then Mr. Clough's going to go. So 3, 2, 1, there we go. Thank you very much. Okay, Dr. Friend, thank you very much. You guys can have a seat.